Video OMY1 Maintenance of Solar Pumps. Proper maintenance of any machinery or equipment ensures its long life. There are few weekly maintenance checks that can be easily done by farmers themselves to ensure smooth running of the solar pump. Clean the solar panels to keep the system in a healthy condition and give better water output. Normal water needs to be used for cleaning the modules using clean water and wiper or wet cloth. Please clean early morning and late evening and avoid cleaning during daytime as it hinders the production of electricity and may also lead to glass cracking. Inspect any kind of leaks in pipes, tanks and valves for water supply. If any leaks are found, that needs to be repaired or replaced. Regular monitoring of water output using a remote monitoring system needs to be done to monitor the system performance. Check if the motor cable of the pump is heating by touching the insulation by hand. If it is heating, then it needs to be replaced. If water output has reduced, the pump needs to be checked for any blockage due to accumulation of mud, and that has to be cleared. Keep the controller, wiring and connections all clean and intact. If any issues are noticed during weekly maintenance, they need to be resolved by a trained technician. A number of parameters need to be checked monthly to ensure the components are running smoothly. Let us discuss the checks that need to be conducted for each component. For the module mounting structure, check the structural integrity of the module mounting structure. Tighten the nut and bolts on the mounting structure and solar modules. Also, replace any damaged or rusted nuts and bolts during the monthly check. The module mounting structure needs to be painted once a year with corrosion-proof GI paint in order to prevent damage due to rust or corrosion. For the pump, inspect the oil seal and packing of the surface pump for any leaks. This is not required if a mechanical seal is used for the surface pump. Inspect the tightness of couplings in the surface pump to ensure no leakage as well as for vibration during operation. If there is vibration during operation, then the pump needs to be fixed properly using nuts and bolts. For submersible pumps, monthly cleaning of filters is a good practice but not feasible for most farmers. However, cleaning of filters needs to be done after every cropping season, that is, every 3 to 4 months to keep the system healthy. Remove mud and other external blockages from the access points and joints of the pipes. Lubrication of the motor pump bearing needs to be done as per the manufacturer's guidelines after every cropping cycle. The pump should not be over-lubricated. The vent cap of the bearing needs to be removed before lubrication and the pump should be run for 30 minutes before reinstalling the cap. The pump controller box should be kept in a clean and dry area and regular dusting should be done. The electrical connections need to be checked monthly by touch and feel by ensuring the mains are switched off during the testing. Before any checking or maintenance work, the MCBs for the module and grid and the operating switch of the pump should be turned off in the pump controller. The important connections that need to be monitored are connection between solar array and solar MCB, connection between pump and pump controller, and the connection between the pump controller and earthing. Also, the MC4 connectors in the solar modules need to be checked for any loose connections. The cable junctions and junction boxes should be intact. Insulation is important during conducting any maintenance repair work, and insulation of all wires needs to be checked during the maintenance. If any damage is noticed, that needs to be repaired immediately using insulation tape.